I'm Tony with Pig Brig. I'm one of the co-founders, and I'm here today to do a quick review on how to attach a boar shield to your base net. We developed the boar shield. It's a second layer of netting. We don't end up damaging our base net, and in worst case, possibly having a pig escape. We have not had any pigs escape when we affix a boar shield to the base net. The pigs basically get focused on this and chew on this and don't make it to our base net assembly. The first step you want is erect your base net by hanging it over the posts, and then just lay your boar shield out. You can see it here. Just lay it out around the inner perimeter. Each point where this net is going to attach, it's going to connect through one of our cam straps, 16 mesh down from the top, and these wrap around each T-post to secure it. Your net will come with these cam straps already attached. We open it up, we have our hog ring marker, and then we simply reconnect. Okay, so we've connected our first cam strap, and then we move along the top rope until we find our next hog ring. That will then align with our mid-post cam strap, and then we simply reconnect and continue down the line till all 10 cam straps are connected to the top rope of your boar shield. Once you've gotten the boar shield attached all the way around and you come back to the seam of the base net, we will of course have a seam for the boar shield if you're trailering pigs or going around vegetation. So you want to take these two corners, which both have hog rings, and you'll include the opposing corner, upper corner of the boar shield to your mid-post strap. The boar shield seam has come together and it's connected to the base net. We've now attached the boar shield to the inner portion of the base net. We now come to the outside and we need to secure all these we call mid-post cam straps around each T-post. And we want to do this, as you'll see, we're going to tension the net all the way around so that the top rope of the boar shield is taut, and we can do the final attachment at that stage. So now we just need to go to the other 9 T-posts and make the same connections. So now we've connected all the mid-post cam straps to the top rope of the boar shield, and that creates this tension so that we get nice linear arrangement with the mesh of the base net. Then all you do is come down to the 15th mesh and we clip onto the bottom end of the 15th so it aligns with where the cam straps are at the 16th mesh. And then when you clip this on, go across the knot. So come across the knot and lock it in. Don't just catch one strand, catch the knot for extra strength. And we have 2 strands. Each one of those strands is 435 pounds of braking strength. So you have almost 1,000 pounds of strength with each point of connection. And then just keep working along, follow the bottom of your 15th mesh, right where this lines up. Simply come across the corner of a mesh and include the knot, and now you're secure. And then your boar shield is finalized and basically permanently connected for hopefully 8 or 10 years, as long as the net resists the wear and tear of the field. So the very final step for attaching your boar shield to your base net is we need to complete the seam. And it's identical in the process as it is for the seam on the base net. We use an anchor stake to get our overlapping ends. And this, all it really does, again, is serve as a third hand for us. And then as you can see, we're connecting to the top rope of the base net. And this is obviously for easy access when you need to release it when you're trailering animals. And as with the 2-inch mesh on the base net, we go through every other mesh. So we come down through, We skip a mesh, we come up, skip a mesh, and then you're simply just weaving that aircraft cable down through, and you basically have one row of mesh that's overlapping, and with every other mesh engaged, it ensures that the pigs can't get through and do damage to your base net. Now our seam is connected just like the seam on the base net. They could both be easily extracted as you're trying to release pigs into your trailer. So now we've got the Boar Shield connected and the mid-post strap holding the two upper corners together. For those that purchased a Boar Shield after you've had a base net and you don't plan on trailering, where you'd use a cable seam, you simply will connect the carabiners that are running along the lead edge of one side of the Boar Shield to the other. And we stagger these every 3 mesh just to prevent pigs from getting in between the 2 layers. So now that's secure, so even if they're working at the seam, that's a solid and fixed connection of our Boar Shield.